game here, one more game. And they know they'll be the championship victors, but Envious trying to stop that from happening, but now they've got to do it here on this Blitz Warhawk game.
We see your tweets, guys. Keep sending them in. Use that hashtag XboxCOD. I'm going to keep Oracle mode on for this entire game as it's so important to keep an eye on where all the players are going. Big defensive plays need to be scored here at the start by Envy because it looks like Aches has slipped behind enemy lines. On the opposite side, we do have an Envy player challenging on that bottom left. Merc will be taken out at the same time as Aches coming off the respawn. It looks like Merc is now going to try and push Water Tower.
And Merc here, you wonder if he's going to bust out this gate or not. As now you see somebody and he's going to get taken out there. That is Crimsix with the pickup.
We got a cap opportunity for TP. No, says Study. That's my base, son. Crimsix, the next farthest pushed up player for Complexity. He'll go down as well as Aches is making sure this left side is shut down.
Aches picking up Rambo, nice kill there. Study was a wonderful stop there. And that gate finally does get open.
Thank you, says Aches.
Aches takes out Merc. He was wondering when he was going to open it. And bad timing for Merc just as he swings it out.
A cap
Aches,
going in.
That's right, for Envy. But Aches trying to get one of his own, but he gets taken out there. Study on the defense. And now it is tied 1-1 as Study was focusing on Aches. Another cap came in, and I think that was TP that ended up getting it.
That was the same thing that happened on the opposite side of the map. Let's go over to Nameless. The man is 4-2. He's been playing so well in this series. Not going to win that knife fight. And we're now going back to Rambo and Study as they need to clear out their base. Down goes Rambo. Study, last man in position to stop this push from Cole. He's now going to have teammates coming off that spawn, and Nameless again with a big two-piece. Study adding to the kill feed. 3 down. Last man standing is going to be Karma, I believe, behind enemy lines.
And on board with Karma now. He's yet to get a kill in this game. Struggling in the first 2 minutes of this Blitz round. He's going to get confronted by 2 players here and not able to pick up either one of them. As they switch over to Crimsix, he grabs a kill. Shooting down range by the tank, not able to connect, only getting hit markers and can't pick up that kill. As smoke's coming in, he's got to call that out for his squad to prevent the cap. You've got to wonder if someone's going to be able to stop it. Crimsix finally picks up that kill as Study and him were having just a complete shootout right there between tank and top.
Here's going to be another one as it looks like 2 Envy players in the base. Crim checking all corners, let one player go out front, but didn't look left, and he will be caught by Merc. Karma in the back of his own base here for Complexity, taking out Nameless. Nice job on defense from both sides as only 2 points on the board after about 3 minutes. Now, Fwiz, who do you think is going to be the key player for this Envy squad in the remainder of this game?
Look, I look to Study that's been playing phenomenal defense to keep doing it, and he's got a cap to his name. So I think Study can be a big X factor for the squad.
Aches sneaking through is going to make it a 2-1 lead for Complexity. Big kills being scored by TP and Karma. That's going to stop the push. There is one player to beat. Can Aches take him down? Yes, he can. All map control belongs to Complexity. TP slipping by them once again. Envy now trailing 2 points as Complexity starting to pull away.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to bring Study back to play a little bit more passive and watch that because Crimsix getting close as well. Now, there are 2 players as he goes through Gina, as you can see with the Oracle. He's got one to his left, but I don't think anybody's there to pick him up. And no, just in time is Nameless to stop that. But now you've got TP back here as well. Very close. Looks like he's not going to get stopped by anyone. And boom, Complexity up 3. Envy's got to do something, get situated here, stop the bleeding.
Now, if you guys are watching this game, of course, watch the gunfights that are on your screen, but also I'm going to be highlighting the players that are closest to scoring. Rambo right now has snuck past all of Complexity. Complexity may have even let him go through, as now they have multiple players inside the Envy base. Rambo will score. He's immediately got to transition to defense, and that's a simple trade. When Complexity's up, they will trade with you the rest of this game mode.
And on board with Rambo here as it is 5-2, 3 caps. He's going to get taken out by Crimsix. A little aerial view is going to show you that Karma's playing defense and too many players in there as Nameless takes out Crimsix. He was not able to get the cap. Aches ran right by there. Yeah, he did. I was like, I don't know if that Envy player saw him or not, but he did absolutely indeed. I was Nameless as we switch on board with him. Again, the poll guys, you know how to do it down below. You've been watching to figure it out. Just make sure you use XboxCOD as your hashtag and then let us know. Do you think Complexity is going to win this one, or do you feel like Envy might be able to crawl back in this?
Nameless checking all corners here on the far right side of the map, is going to be pushing from the top. Was he spotted? Looks like a smoke goes down to distract. He's going to run on the other side of that smoke, but he's spotted. Rambo, meanwhile, going to use that smoke as well to his advantage. 2 players to beat. The defense too strong. I told you, look out for Karma, and Karma is making Ray know this is my base. Get out, son. No one is scoring on Cole.
The post body shots, it's kind of a thing in Call of Duty. Obviously, Karma has a lot of respect for Rambo. You know, they played together and whatnot. But
you got soundproof headsets on, man.
Yeah, exactly. You got
it's the
soundproof
only
headsets
way
on.
to talk smack.
It's I look at it as like a love tap. Don't read into it too much. It's not like this far level of disrespect. I've got some tweets about this particular issue, so I felt like I'd throw in
I
my 2
appreciate
cents,
you clearing that up. Honestly, I think it's a mental game, and I'm all about that in any competition. I'm a trash talker myself. If I was on that main stage, I'd be shooting all the bodies, Rambo getting tagged up. So we know that Complexity is aware of his position. Can he win his gunfight, though? Everyone back at the base, he's got to wait for some support. There is some defense being laid down here by Study as well. You called it, Fwiz. Study is now going to focus on that defensive play. He's got to get this kill here with Nameless.
He's done such a good job at defense, but with him staying back, if he is going to play this kind of goalie approach, Karma was doing it for Complexity last game back here, you've got to rely, and these 3 players, and Merc, Rambo, and Nameless need to come up big.
You can't play defense when you're getting killed. TP taking him out in the one-on-one, but Rambo there to answer back. Ace is going to let Rambo go, and it actually is going to go against them as he's taken out from the left side. Here comes Envious winning lots of gun battles. Nama's going to push up on a player on left side. He's going to double back to Gina's opportunity for a double. The defense too strong for now, but here comes Rambo.
And that aerial view, there's Ace there able to stop it. You've got players coming in for Complexity on the spawn, retreating back. Rambo fighting to get in there, 5-2. Only 3 minutes and 38 seconds left on this
Nice kill by Rambo. He's still alive, man.
He is a beast right now, but they've got Ace and TP here. They're going to hunt him down and take him out.
Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the map, Crimsix gets tagged up but not killed. He should score, and he does. 6-4 or 6-2, a 4-point advantage now here for Complexity in the final 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, you look, it's 6-2, 4 points. You've got some time to get back in this.
Lots of time.
So you can't worry about that. But they've got to move quicker. They've got to make something happen here. Just getting a cap or 2 will help from a momentum standpoint. You don't want them to think it's like, well, guys, we're packing it up. You know, this is game 3. It looks like we're not going to win this one. Get that attitude up. Feel like you can come back and win a long series, because that's what Envy's going to have to do. It's a long road, realistically, if they're going to be able to pull this out, and it starts right here.
Complexity able to get these multi-kills. Envy just falling short of him. Nameless has been slaying his heart out, but it's not enough. There's another kill for him on the mid-street, and now he's going to be coordinating with Rambo. You know, Rambo spotting 2 players, but Complexity's too smart, Rambo. You got to go for some kills at some point, and I'm surprised that Envy has not made that apparent yet.
On board with Nameless here. He's going to get the street all smoked out, cut back through a gate, and see if he's going to see somebody at 10 here. Does. Picks up Aches. Nice shooting by Nameless. As now he's going to try to wrap up in here. Another player. It's going to be Karma with an AR that takes him out.
Here we go for Merc. Another 2 players back playing defense. Complexity is turtling up. They will send a player forward if they get 2 or 3 dead, but look for them to stay happy and just have a wide spread across the middle of the map. Right now, Aches is going to be pushing down that mid-street. Let 1 player go. He's going to see a second to his right. Can he answer back? Almost turn in and burn in. Won't be able to get that kill. Meanwhile, TP is now pushed up after winning his gun battle.
And TP hanging out here. He's got his buddy Crimsix across from him. Nameless is down, waiting to spawn back in. Crimsix getting taken out by Study. 4-point lead here, 1 minute and 38 seconds left. If Envy doesn't do something right now, this will be over here. They've got to step up. TP gonna get stopped here, so they still can make something happen with 1 minute and 28 seconds left. But Complexity that much closer to being crowned your world champion, and Nameless has to do something right here for his squad.
Another cap going through, and that is just so defeating mentally. You know you're down 4, now down 5. The final 72 seconds on the clock. This is looking like it could be all over in a matter of seconds. Aches and the crew pushing forward, surging. Only Nameless and Study up for Envy. No one pushing up yet. Finally, Nameless able to break here on the left side. If he wins this battle, there is one more defender here from Cole. 53 seconds left here.
Oh, Nameless is able to take out Karma, but that's it. that's it for them, you know? 6 points, 43 seconds left.
Not enough time. Complexity knows it. They're not putting down the controller yet. They're going out with a bang. The battle is for who can get the most kills. Is it Aches? Is it Crimsix? Aches, the captain, a phenomenal series, 23, 18, and 3. They know the records will go down. He wants to make sure that the score is in their favor as big as possible. Complexity has this one locked up, Fwiz.
Man, 3-0 sweep? I'm surprised that that's actually how everything went down here, but ultimately, Complexity is going to be able to pull it out, and they are going to be crowned your 2014 World Champion winners here. What an amazing play by them. I mean, look at these guys. The bro love is coming out. Complexity, obviously the favorites going into this tournament here. And Aches and all of them are happy. And again, we talk about how Aches can be kind of a controversial figure in the scene. These guys all, for the most part, get along behind the scenes, and you can show it. Obviously, frustration coming out of MV, TP, and Merc hanging out. These guys have battled against one another for years on years now, so they have so much respect in the world for them.
Look at the happy faces there on Complexity. Congratulations to them one more time, and what a way to finish. Complexity closing out a long weekend with a brutal 3-0 thrashing here in the grand finals. They played nearly flawless in that final series.
And there's Mr. X. He joined us in the booth commentating with us, but he is indeed the coach of Complexity. He has helped out this squad over the past year in a big way. They can attest to that as well. And just the Complexity organization sharing a good moment together here and enjoying it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the 2014 Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox is Complexity.
Oh, look at the confetti. Woo! I want to go down. Let's go party.
Give it up for these legends. They have waited a year for this moment, Fwiz.
Look at all that, man. That's good for them. Great battle between these two squads. You gotta love it.